Over the past few days, I've been getting these really weird follow bots on Twitch. They instantly unfollow and they're not showing up in my activity feed. Now, follow bots on Twitch aren't anything new and they weren't doing anything bad to me, so I just decided to ignore it. Until I checked my Streamlabs feed and decided to go on one of their channels. This is where it gets really weird. This one person, whose name looked a little bit like this, was live streaming. Sadly, I didn't manage to get any clips or screenshots, but I'll try my best to describe it. They had Discord open and they were in a server that was getting flooded by people's IP addresses in a channel called IP Logger. There was like 100 people watching who had all been followed by similar bots asking what he was going to do with our IPs, and he responded in chat with, "I'm gonna sell them lol." I went into his Twitch description and there was a panel with my IP address, my location, my coordinates, and a couple other pieces of information. This is where I got really worried because now they had my IP address. Of course this happened when I didn't have my VPN on. All I could really do at the time was warn some of the streamers I knew and report his channel. Minutes later, he deleted it. The whole channel was gone and I had no way of tracking him whatsoever. It was getting kind of late and I just wanted to leave it, but I was obviously really worried that they were going to use my IP address to DDoS me or something. Anyway, it's the next day and I see another bot follow me with a very similar username. So I clicked on his channel and he's streaming almost the exact same thing with like 200 viewers. Hey, Future James here. Just to clarify, his username wasn't similar, but he had his Twitter handle in the bio, which was really similar. But when I looked up the account, it said it was restricted, so again, no way of tracking him. This time I went into the Twitch chat and asked a couple people if they knew anything. Then one of them dropped me a follow, and later that night he came into my Twitch stream and we spoke about it for a little bit. He told me that it happened for a lot of channels he moderated for, and then he told me that the way they get your IP address is by baiting you to click on their channel, which is where they grab your IP through you engaging with them. I'm not really sure how that works, but it's the best explanation I've had so far. I spent the next couple hours researching online, chatting to a couple people, trying to find out anything I could, but the only thing I could really find out was that a lot of other people had been followed by accounts with the ending _PHP, and another common one was the Twitch Authority. But it seems that nobody's really talking about the issue. So this video is kind of a warning to any other streamers like myself to not click on any weird accounts you see follow you and to report any suspicious accounts when you can. Please share this issue or even this video so we can get the word out there so that more people can be aware of this issue and maybe even get it fixed. Also, don't be like me and use a VPN when you can with stuff like this.